Hey everybody, wanted to provide our analysis on two of our most recent trades in STX and XLE. STX was a day trade from Thursday and XLE was a swing trade from Thursday into Friday. Right here you're looking at STX 1 minute chart from Thursday. On this trade, we actually alerted an entry on this green candlestick right here, which is a bullish engulfing candlestick. And the reason it's called a bullish engulfing candlestick is, as you can see, the body of this green candle engulfs that red candle right there. And this to me was a signification that the reversal had happened and there were buyers starting to come into the market on this stock after it had sold off considerably throughout the morning. Also, we have a couple things that we like down here at the bottom. MFI is starting to trend upwards, which is nice, and we entered right about here. And the DI plus line is starting to bottom out right here and starting to show some upward movement. Both of these things, combined with the bullish engulfing, combined with the big slide throughout the day or the early morning already, was a pretty big sign that this was going to make a nice bounce. And on this trade, with our buy being right around $50.60, we really didn't need a huge move out of this stock to net a decent gain. We were able to exit right here near $51. I alerted an exit here, and we were able to capture 13% gains on this. And as you can see, I was a little bit worried about it breaking 51, which it actually rejected right away, but it was just a quick pullback before we got a sharp move back to the upside. Some people in our chat room were able to hold this and net 30 or 40% gains, but I was pretty happy with what we were able to net on this trade for a quick trade. I mean, we were in it at 10:02 and we were out by 10:15, so 10 to 15 minute play, and we were able to net 13% on this trade. Our next trade is in XLE, and I'll show you the 1 minute chart first to kind of give you an idea of what we were looking at on the 1 minute chart, and then ultimately why we ended up swinging this into a swing trade. So on this one, there was a support level here. As you can see, the stock kind of moved downward, had a little bit of a spike here, but then it came down again right here. But as you can see, kind of settled right here. It just kind of moved sideways for about 15-20 minutes there, and that to me signified that this 74.73 level was support intraday. And as you can see, we got a nice bounce off of that, and then we got a rejection, but then it bounced right back off that same level and went back up. And as you can see, in correlation to this move, if you go all the way down, stock is oversold on the MFI. That was another benefit to this trade. But let me show you why I ended up swing trading this. You're going to find this interesting when we move over to the daily chart. Ultimately, though, it did dive a little bit in the morning, kind of traded a little sideways, got a pop, and this is where we exited. This was another one where I was a little bit worried about 75 not being able to break. So I exited here on this one, and we were able to net about 15% on this trade. And as you can see, the stock continued to rise. Some people stayed in it and got a little bit more than that, but we were happy with 15% gains on this swing trade. Now let me switch over to the daily chart, and you'll see, keep in mind the 74.73 support level that I was just talking about. So when we go over to the daily chart, this is the 6-month daily chart on XLE, and here's that same 74.73 support line that I showed you intraday from Thursday. Now as you can see here, this stock touched it, bounced up, touched, bounce up, kind of traded sideways here, bounced up, and then touched it a couple times here but didn't go below. So basically, this 74.30 has only broke one close below the, or 74.73 has only closed below this level one time since right here, which basically is the end of June. So basically, this stock has not gone below this level for the past month and a half. This is what made me confident in a swing trade was going to be a good trade here. I was going to bet against this stock breaking this level since it only broke one time over the past month and a half. So as you can see, that 74.73 level that correlated intraday also reflected itself on the daily chart, which made this a successful swing trade. Hope you learned some stuff from both these charts and are both successful trades in STX and XLE, and look forward to more videos in the future. Thanks.